Hey guys, I'm Nacho Father. Welcome back to my kitchen, and welcome to another episode of Is This All It's Cracked Up to Be? Today we're going to try out the little salad Twinkie shredder thing. Get stuff thrown at me again. It's just, it's interesting. So here we go. It's called the Vegetti. That's what it is. That thing. Okay. It's as seen on TV like the last one, and you're supposed to stick stuff in there and make it's a spiral vegetable cutter. So it's got a thick cutting blade. It's got a food safety holder so you don't have to grind up your finger. It's supposed to makes veggie spaghetti, stir fries, juliennes, and more. So it's great for zucchini, squash, carrots, cucumbers, and potatoes. Quick and easy to use, and it's got an economic comfort grip. So hopefully you can hold on to this thing while you're okay. So what we've got right here, it's supposed to like do some interesting things there. And let's see, this has got a Uzi, what's it? Stick your finger in there, pull that open. Careful to throw stuff on the ground. I'm pretty good at that. It's got like okay, getting into it's a pain. Alright, so it's something that we don't do. So what we got here, this is a gourmet recipe guide, and hopefully that wasn't instructions that I just threw all over the place. Oh, they're in here. Good. So you got your instructions in there so that you can see how to use this bad boy. So it says, so it's basically a knife in a hootie thing. So it's got metal handles on it. Suppose let's get that out there. So let's take a look here. Okay, let's get rid of all that. So that could be brutal. that will remove parts if you are not careful. So the idea is you whack the doodle thing in here and you push it down and those are the handles, and then it's going to spit stuff out over here. And that's supposed to twist on there, that just stick on there, it just sticks on there, I guess. So it seems to be made out of plastic like everything else. But there are some blades inside there for you to, whittle away your fingers if necessary. What we're going to do is we're going to wash this thing up here. I'm not going to bore you guys to death with the entire instruction and recipe book that came with it. So we'll just go through some of this real quick. Cut hazard, sharp blades, contact may result in injury, so don't grind your fingers up. Always, use a little bit of caution. And we're jacking that thing up in there. You're supposed to rotate it against the blade to cut it. So, those of us that ride motorcycles, it's like, twisting the throttle. Okay, you'll be all right. That'll be okay. And then you jack it all up into a bowl and clean it. And cooking instructions, you can do raw veggies, you can do cooked, sauteed, have a little bit of fun there. But today, what we're going to do, first off, we're going to see if it works. And then if it works, I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a interesting spaghetti for everybody. So, yeah, not everybody. You guys will be fortunate enough not to have to try this. So, give me just a minute. Let's get this thing cleaned up. We'll get it going. Alright, welcome back. We got them all washed up, clean, wet, and okay. Same as the last time. I probably could have done a better job, but is what it is. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. The theory is I'm not gonna read all the directions like I told you. So you jack that thing up in there, and that's what it said. So let's start with the carrot, and we're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna. Is that what we're supposed to do? Okay, there you go. Jack it up in there. Now I see why they want you to do the safety thing. Well, that seems to be doing all right. Look at that. Got some thick spaghetti. Seems to go pretty quick. I am not the world's biggest fan of carrots, so if I try this and actually throw up, you'll know what happened. It is a little tough on the old twisty thing. Ooh, look at that. You know, poke somebody's eye out with that. That's what you could do. Now we go the other way. On the other side, I'm going to do, ooh, is that thicker? That's thicker. I don't know if it's thicker. Maybe. Alright, so I think, you know, I don't know, it's alright. It's alright. But yeah, it's kind of like screwing in a screw into a board. It's kind of, I don't know, flip it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You get tired, flip it back and forth. Okay, that's probably enough. Ooh, look at that. See, you can poke somebody that out. It's perfect for snowman. Now you got the anchor, and his nose is poking out. So, enough of that one. Let's see, zucchini. This is a zucchini. Let's see what it does to that. Okay, so we go. Probably ought to hold that up there. Jack this thing around like that. Dink, dink. Ooh, looky there. This is easier to do than the carrot. So it's just freaking weird. Look at that. Ooh. It's like some sort of worm stew. I don't know about that. Ooh, look. Ooh. Probably ought to do an onion, two. Nope, ain't doing any onions. I'm telling you right now. You don't want to see me cry. Really don't. You don't. Okay. So go that. I guess we'll just get this whole thing in there. It's going to be one long piece. I highly recommend that don't stick it in your mouth and try and slurp it like a piece of sketty, because it's going to take you a week. Let's see, look at that. Put this thing in there like so. Oh, that makes it a little more difficult. That's kind of weird. But better safe than sorry, guys. Don't get your finger in there. Ooh, it popped out. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so this thing here, if you do that, it spins around in the end like so and cuts a little dilly bob out, and it's we'll just put that in there anyway, right? Okay, so you can see what it did there, and then if we go on the other side, now let's just cross-contaminate everything real well, because that's what we do. That's what we do on this show, is we have fun. Ooh, those are a little bigger, Okay, so let me get my finger all jacked up in there, I promise you. Okay. Alright, get that thing out. This in here. And I guess we're done with this one. And then we're going to take, what good is a veggie kind of salad with carrots and squish and grasshopper guts without a cucumber? Just add that away. I know not all of you are fans of cucumbers, but can you think about this? You know, they make pickles out of these things, and that actually smells really good. I love the way cucumber smells. It's fantastic. Okay, now I don't know, I thought it was going to be more like, you know, actual, no, I guess it is. It was kind of stuck together, I think. I thought there was going to cut it into, oh, it did. Look at that. See that? Check that out. Ooh, tasty. Did I wash my hands before I started this? Oh, yeah, I washed the thing at the same time. I'm good. Okay, so there's that one. I'll flip it around. Ooh, look at the guts. There we go. I'm going to spit that in there too. I'm going to flip that around. And duka. This thing's a mess. Okay. But, you know, on this show, it's kind of like a real life kind of deal to see what you're going to do. Alright. that's probably enough of that. And okay, radishes. Will it do radishes? Let's find out. This one here, you gotta get that thing in there. Okay. Oh, look, it does radishes. That's kind of hard. Of course, I don't do this kind of thing that often, so it might just be me, and I'm hoping that's not blood. Okay, so that little bugger goes in there, does the hoochie coo, puts all that out, add a little spice to your salad. Now a little, oh, look at that, it's pity. Does it do it? Can't go back on the other side. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Looky there. Oh, no, no, no. It's over. Oh, maybe. 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 Okay, it's over. Alright. So, squitcha, squitcha, squitcha. We'll throw that over there. Alright. So, we're going to add a hot dog to this thing also. So put that in there, and let's see how this does. Well, hot dog is doing no bueno. Let's try the other. Oh, maybe it's you got to open the thing up first. Poke the little hole through. Put the little thing there. Make sure it's cleaned up. Paring knife. Be careful with the knives, guys. Cut away from yourselves. Like I always say, I'm not the best at doing that. Ew, it's turning it into like dog food. Okay, well, it's not working so good with the hot dog, folks. So maybe if we do this, oh, I don't know. Maybe if we break it in half. Okay, maybe if we cut it in half. I don't know what's in these things. Yeah, it's just turning it into mush. So, will it grind up the hot dog? Oh, it'll grind it up. It just doesn't put it out here that well like the spaghettis. So, guess what we'll do is we're gonna jack that down in there like this. Here, we'll get it to work. Okay. Let's do this. Cut that down there. Put that in here, and then we're gonna make some. Potato pancakes as well. It says it could do that. So we're going to do this. Put the hot dog in there. Now we're going to push down on that. Now we're going to grind away. Grind away. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, no. Hot dog's holding it back. And oh my God, it's starting to come through. Look at that. That is so gross. However, oh look, it's coming out the top. It's coming out the top. Okay, it's trying to escape. Actually, I think the potato is the one that does it best with. That hot dog smells interesting. Okay, and okay, so we've got that ground up. Got a little bit of hot dog in there, and the potato I'm not going to eat raw. Ooh. Did you see that? Yuck. Wow. Let's throw that in there. Get this thing out of here. Just do a little more potato. More potato. And what we're going to do, guys, ooh, that was almost my finger. If you see parts of my finger come out, let me know. Okay. Ooh, I'm never going to get it out. Where'd the thing go? There it is. Okay. Just get the whole thing in there. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take a small break. So you'll see a nice little glitch in the editing here while we cook up the potato and hot dog concoction mix. And I'm going to cook that up, and then as soon as I'm done cooking that up, we're going to fire this thing up and see how it tastes. What do you think? Alright guys, welcome back to the old catastrophe here. It's been kind of fun so far. This little concoction here is just about done, and it's supposed to be the potato pancake, and that didn't work. That did. So spread that stuff around. And then we're going to turn off the stover here, let that finish off for a minute. Nice and brown on the side. Okay, so Vegetti. Does it cut well? Yeah, it cuts well. It's going to take your fingers off if you aren't careful. That's probably as good as the design can really get. The thing that I don't like about it is when you wash it. I don't know if you can see that, but I guess you probably have to just take my word for it. There's still carrot and potato and stuff in there, and the directions say it's top rack dishwasher. What top rack dishwasher. Dishwasher is safe. Wow. Somebody pour me a drink. All right, so any rate, you throw it in there, maybe it'll blow the crud out of there. Maybe. I guess we're going to have to try that. Try and clean it with a sponge and so on, just cuts it up. It says to use maybe a soft scrub brush, and if you do that, personally I'm just thinking it's going to cut the scrub brush up and leave parts of the scrub brush in there, but I guess that remains to be seen. It does come with a recipe book and directions. It seems to cut stuff up pretty good. Probably ought to get a fork. Too late. And oh, my handy dandy rag. Okay, let's turn that nuts off. Okay, this is looking like we're ready to go, and I don't know, can y'all see that tasty looking little burned up thing? Yeah, that's why I don't cook much anymore. That's because I don't know when to quit. So here, oh look here, we've got a fork laid out, and so now it's feast time. So this, I mean, look at that. I don't know if I could make a noodle like that from scratch, so that's pretty fantastic. So let's just wad that thing up here, and we'll take a bite of that there. Radishes, it's just raw vegetables. The cucumber smells really good. What else is in here? Potato hot dog pancake. Maybe a little bit overdone for some of you folks, but I think it's about right. I like my hash browns and stuff pretty crispy, but that wasn't the point of the exercise. The point of the exercise was to see if this thing works, not how good I can cook. Burned up hot dog, tastes about like expected, and I tend to use a lot of, that's actually really good. I actually use a lot of butter when I cook. Two thumbs up, big fan. 5 out of 5 bars of soap, even though it looks terrible. That's fantastic. So, is it rude to eat on TV in front of all of you people? Probably. So I'll set that aside for now. The Vegetti, it works, it cuts, it does what it's supposed to do. The thing it doesn't do is that it doesn't seem to clean real well. As far as ease of cleaning, that doesn't seem to be its strong point. Okay. The little safety device here has been washed and used one time, and it's already discoloring. So if you want something that's not going to discolor, this might not be the one for you. But you know what? Overall, the thing works really, really well. It does what it's designed to do. The cleaning of it leaves a little bit to be desired. Maybe it's just me. Maybe if you go in from this side with the soft scrub brush, it would work better, you know, instead of trying to go against the blades inside. I would say that, yeah, I would buy this again, simply because, you know, just the potatoes on their own. Talk about easy hash browns for morning breakfast or after dinner, or, you know, dinner, whatever. Fantastic. I got this little guy. I'll put a link down here for you as well if you want to get one. Again, as far as the tool itself, the functionality, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 bars of soap. I'm going to give the cleanability a 3. Okay, 3 half bars, so 1.5 bars of soap. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Is there anything you want me to try out? You know, I'll do my best not to throw the box all over the place and the instructions. You know, we'll see if I use that stuff again or not. You know, thanks for joining me in my kitchen again for a Is This All It's Cracked Up to Be? I'm gonna say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you have suggestions, put them in the comments. Love to hear from you. You guys have a great day. Remember, I am not your father, and you're not.